Hey guys. Great. I'm happy to be here today. I hope that you are all doing wonderful. Trying to get a few people to join in here. How are you all doing? Do well to share with us where you're watching from. Today is a beautiful day. At least it's not so cold today, luckily for me. I hope you can hear me. Kindly confirm if you can hear me. We are going to have an amazing conversation today, and I'm so excited to, host this live today. Please confirm in the chat if you can hear me. Just say, yes, we can hear you, and then I know that I'm audible. So my name is Lydia Esenam Ajima. Thank you. Thank you for confirming. My name is Lydia, and I am an international education consultant with Woori Education Group. Like you can see, today I've changed my background a little. Yes. But we're going to have an interesting conversation. Now, what do we do at Woori? Here at Woori Education, we are passionate about, helping international students achieve their goals towards their international education dreams, specifically to Canada. All right. So that's what we specialize in. We advise, we recommend, we mentor, we coach. We advise you on your journey, and we take you all through the journey from the beginning of your first consultation to when you land in Canada and how you integrate with the culture here in Canada. So basically, that's what we do. We help with application to your schools, your study permits, applications, whatever you need Woori to do for you. We are right here at your doorstep. So hit us up. Today, we are going to have an interesting conversation with Fleming College. And I'm going to invite the rep today to, join us today. Beryl, if you're on, can you please request to join the live stream so that I can add you? Okay. So we are going to have Beryl. She's a representative for Africa for Fleming College, and we are going to have an interesting conversation. Hi, Beryl. If you can hear me, I sent an invite. Great. I can see you now.
You can see me now?
Yes,
Okay.
perfect.
Hi, Lydia. Hi, everyone.
I'm happy to see you.
Happy to see you
Wow.
too. Thank you for
Interestingly,
giving
I
us
was
this
at Fleming
opportunity.
College yesterday. Beautiful campus, beautiful, ambience. It was pretty snowy there. And those of you who follow us, you see it on our stories and all that. So, Beryl, I'm happy that you are here today. Please introduce yourself for us.
All right. Hi, everyone. Once again, so my name is Beryl. I'm the African representative for Fleming College. So I'm here to talk to you more about Fleming, and I'm the one who supports Lydia with all the issues concerning your applications to Fleming and making sure that you have a smooth journey from your application to your first day at our beautiful campus, any of our 3 campuses, that is.
Great. Amazing. So please tell us what's at Fleming. Let us know some programs. Basically, it's going to be a brief conversation here. So tell us something.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm gonna first of all tell you more about our 3 campuses, and then I'm gonna take you through our faculties, and they'll take you through the application process and a few goodies that we have for you. Yes, we do have scholarships, and I'll also touch on accommodation. Then if you guys have any questions, please just drop them on the chat under the comment section, and then we'll be able to respond. If at all there are some that we don't respond to during the chat, we'll still get back to you. So be sure to leave your email address or IG handle as you let us know whatever your question is. I'm just gonna text my email address that you can use to reach me directly, as well as the phone number on the comment section. All right. So Fleming College is based in Ontario, Canada. So if you want to study in Canada, this is one of the institutions that you can consider. We have three campuses. The first one is Sutherland campus. This one is located in Peterborough, which is about 2 hours drive from Toronto. Yes, which is it's a very beautiful campus. I believe Lydia can confirm that, and if you doubt, just go to her stories today. I think they did very beautiful stories of the campus. Yeah, so there mostly we offer business and IT programs there, and a majority of our postgraduate programs. Then we also have our Haliburton campus, located in Haliburton, and our third campus is Frost in Lindsay. Our Frost campus is one of the best when it comes to environmental programs. We've invested a lot, so if you're looking for an environmental program, you can consider Frost campus. So that is it about our three campuses. In terms of faculties, we offer close to 6 faculties. That is, we have programs in business and IT. I'll just give examples. For example, business, accounting, business management, and in this we have both certificate and postgraduate programs. Then we also have programs in health and wellness, like pharmacy technician and personal support worker. We also have programs under law and justice, like paralegal and law clerk. And the beautiful thing about this faculty is you can get a dual diploma, for example, for paralegal and law clerk. Then we also have the School of Environmental and Natural Resources, that is in Lindsay, where we have a number of environmental programs like blasting techniques, applied planning, and the fish and wildlife technician. So if you go to our website, when you check for these programs, there's a list of A to Z that has all of these programs. So later on, you can visit the Fleming website. Again, I'll leave the link down here in the comment section. You can visit our website and you'll be able to see all these programs. We also have wonderful programs under community development, like educational support, mental health and addiction worker, social service worker. And last but not least, we also offer trade and technology program. And here we have very unique programs like resources drilling technician, electrical engineering, and we've invested a lot when it comes to our trade and technology programs. We have labs. Again, you can refer to Lydia's videos. I believe she was able to cover. Still, Lydia. Yeah.
For programs like pharmacy technician, I was on the campus yesterday. The trades program and basically all the criminal injustice and all of those, right? PSW. There's a stimulated environment on the campus, so you are not just learning it in the classroom. You have the stimulated environment, the pharmacy technician, you have the whole pharmacy, and you have like how you test and mix up things for people. You have the whole courtroom, which is mimicking the criminal and justice place. You have a jail interview session where if you're doing like, sorry, I think there's feedback. Please give me a second. But basically, there's the mimicking of the environment for you as a student at Fleming College. Beryl,
Yeah.
please go on.
Yeah, so you get first-hand experience. Away from the programs, I'm now gonna talk about accommodation. We have both on-campus and off-campus accommodation. So it's up to you to decide what you want, if you want to live within the campus residence or outside. But normally what we advise is if you're considering our on-campus accommodation, it's highly advisable. Immediately after you have submitted your application, you go ahead and apply for the accommodation on campus, because it is issued on first come, first serve basis. For those who want to live off campus, you are also covered. We have a very wonderful international students department that supports international students. So they will plug you with all the possible areas close to campus where you can get off-campus accommodation during our pre-departure webinars. You'll also be linked with some of the students who are already in campus, and they will be able to share with you just to make your accommodation search journey smoother. So the fee for accommodation on campus, for example, our Sutherland campus per semester is about 4,075 Canadian dollars. So when you pay for 2 semesters, you'll end up paying 8,150 Canadian dollars. But there's also a deposit and some application fee, which is non-refundable. So that is it when it comes to accommodation. I want to talk about our tuition
Yeah,
fee. So I know this is an area of interest to most of
it's
us.
very
So
important. I say
yes.
we'll take
So
your questions, okay? Please feel free to drop questions if you have any. We'll tackle the questions at the end of the presentation. Beryl, please go on.
yes, yes, please.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lydia. All right. So yeah, we were talking about the tuition
Yeah.
fee. Yeah. So our tuition fee ranges from about 8,000 Canadian dollars all the way to 10,000 Canadian dollars, depending on the program that you're applying for. So that's the average range. But most of the programs you'll find it's about 8,500 Canadian dollars
Yes,
a semester, some 9,000 Canadian dollars. Yeah. So you can see our tuition fee is pretty reasonable if you compare to other colleges. Um, then our tuition fee also covers your health insurance. That is something that you need to know. So once you pay for your tuition fee, you get a medical cover. So when you're sick, when you are in campus, you're able to get health services. You'll not have to get money from your pocket. Yeah. We also have a bus on campus that you can use for movement within the campus. You just have a card that you'll use when you're traveling. Yeah, so that is also covered in your tuition fee.
talking about bus pass, actually at Fleming, the Peterborough campus, they have a bus
Yeah,
terminal that picks
yeah.
students from there to the city. And I actually took a drive. We took a drive into the city because we get students asking if they are not in the main city, they feel like they are far apart in Peterborough.
Yeah.
Honestly, Peterborough is a beautiful city and it's vibrant. They have so many. In fact, the fact that they have Costco open there, it means that they're a vibrant community, right? I went to the downtown of Peterborough, and it's beautiful. They have a vibrant life. So people who want to be in Toronto, please, Peterborough is also another option for you. There are opportunities also available there for you. Okay. Just so if you, I just had to put this in because it was an experience I had yesterday. So I wanted to share. Yeah, Beryl.
All right. And maybe just to add on what Lydia has touched on, again, remember Peterborough is more affordable compared to Toronto. Like when it comes to the cost of living, from accommodation to food to transport,
Mm,
it is
yes.
slightly cheaper. I
Do you have
believe
the
that's correct, Lydia,
recommendation
yeah?
for us? What's the accommodation range like? I mean, for people who may want to know.
That is the
Yeah, for
fee. It is about per
accommodation.
semester. It is, yeah, I think I had mentioned it. Maybe you just missed,
No,
but
that's not
it
very
is around
right.
it's around 4,000 Canadian dollars a semester. So 2 semesters, or rather a year, will be around
Yeah,
8,000
that's
Canadian
for
dollars.
the residences, right? That's
Yeah,
on-campus accommodation. Asking about for
yes.
the community, what's the accommodation?
All right.
In Toronto is
So for off camp.
yeah, go ahead.
Honestly, I'm gonna shy away a little bit from talking about off-campus accommodation. That is the fee, because again, it might differ. You might find something that is slightly cheaper than the market rate if you're lucky, but mostly it will just be within the range of the market rate. Yeah. So
Yeah,
in terms of
so
figures, I'm only able to talk about, yeah,
right.
our campus.
Right. So I engaged a few students yesterday at Fleming. One was from Nigeria. She
Mm-hmm.
said that the accommodation was around from 600 to 2,000. So it's basically
Okay.
depending on what you want
Yeah,
as an individual.
yeah,
And if you're
exactly.
here alone,
Yeah.
your partner, you obviously want a bigger space, right? So that will mean that you want you have a bigger budget for your accommodation. All right. Barry, were you done with the
Yeah.
presentation? Yeah.
No. I'm yet to talk to you guys about our scholarships. So as I dive into scholarships, we have two types of scholarships. We have for our international students. Currently, we have an entry-based scholarship that students applying from Africa can benefit from. And we also have merit-based scholarships. So the first one, the entry-based scholarship, this one you can get at your point of entry to the campus when you're submitting your application. To qualify, you need to have a score of 80%, a test score of 80% GPA. Yeah. So with that, you get a scholarship valued at 1,250 Canadian dollars. Then we also have merit-based scholarships. This one you will benefit from once you're already a student with us, because it is issued every semester. It is worth 500 Canadian to be eligible.
Oh, okay. I think Beryl is trying to connect. So basically, what she's saying is that there is an entry level scholarship of 1,250 Canadian dollars if you're coming from Africa. So please, guys, take advantage of these scholarships. We don't always get this. Like African students, we barely get scholarships. So please, once there is a scholarship opportunity, please do well to take advantage of it. Okay, so Beryl, I think she has some difficulties with regarding her network. So for those who have questions, feel free to put it in the chat. Isaac, I'm going to pick your question, of course, and we will answer that. Okay, so we're just waiting for Beryl to join us briefly. She's touched on the programs that are available in Fleming College. Like I was saying, I was there yesterday, and it's a totally great experience. It's a great experience if you are in college education and you tend to have a mimicking environment for PSW, pharmacy technician, the trades programs, resource drilling, whatever trade program it is, the welding, and these are programs that we encourage students who are coming in as immigrants to take advantage of, because that's where the labor is short of. A lot of people are going into business. At the end of the day, the jobs are saturated. But if you do trades program, we tend to look down on these programs back home. But trust me, that is where the goodie is. So we're going to wait for Beryl a few minutes to join us again. Isaac, you had a question around if students who can you clarify whether or not students who attend Fleming College from 1st September can get a postgraduate work permit? Yes, Isaac, Fleming College is a public institution, and so with being a student at Fleming, you will qualify for a postgraduate work permit. Okay, I hope that answers your question. Please leave your questions in the chat. Let me try and get Beryl up here again. Okay. Beryl. All right. So I'm inviting her again. I hope she saw that. Okay. Oops. Okay. All these ups. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get Beryl back on. But if you have questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section. We have answered one from Isaac, who asked about whether if you study in Fleming College, you qualify for a postgraduate work permit. Yes, you do. Um, However, there's been a new policy, right, for postgraduate work permits. So if you're from Africa and you really want to be eligible for postgraduate programs, do well to reach out to us at Woori Africa, and we'll be able to guide and assist you with your school applications and all the benefit that you could get if you're enrolled as a student. So we are just a call away. I'm trying to get Beryl up again. Please give us a few seconds and we will join. She also elaborated on some of the scholarships available, and I really wanted her to touch on that for students as well. If you are unsure, which means you are in Canada and you want to enroll into college so that you can extend your stay in Canada, feel free to hit us up at Woori Africa and we'll be more than happy to help you, okay? So if you have anybody in Canada already a student and they want to enroll in another college and they're looking for opportunities to, be eligible for a postgraduate program, do well to have them reach out to us and we can always help you. Oh, Beryl is unable to join. But please, if you have questions about studying at Fleming College, please do well to leave it in the chat, okay? Great. I think Beryl is here. Okay. All right. See. Beryl, I hope you can hear me. I'm accepting your request. Oh, Isaac, I answered your question. I'm sure you missed it up, but I'm going to just touch on it again. I mentioned that if you study at Fleming College in Peterborough or their various campuses, and Lindsay or Halliburton, yes, you are eligible for a postgraduate work permit, okay? Mind you, if you study for a 1-year program, you're eligible for 1-year postgraduate work permit. But if you do a 2-year program, you are eligible for up to 3 years postgraduate work permit, okay? Isaac, does this answer your question? I'm always happy to help. Beryl, welcome back.
Yeah, guys, I'm so sorry. I had a technical hitch. I'm
That's
so
a
sorry, but I'm sure you responded to some of their
Yes,
questions.
yes,
I'm so
I did. You
sorry
were
about
up
that.
at the scholarship bits. You touched on the entry scholarship of 1,250, and then for those who are already students in Fleming, and then I think there's one that you need to touch on, which will be the resource drilling one. Yeah, please go on.
All right. Yeah, so for the merit-based scholarships, you have to be a student with us first. So you qualify per semester depending on your test score. So you need to have a score of at least 3.8 points and above for you to qualify for that. At least 3.8 of your GPA. Yeah, then you qualify. So that means if you're a smart student, you can benefit from scholarships throughout your entire journey at Fleming
Great.
College. How amazing is that? Yeah. So those are
I
the two
was when you
scholarships
went
that we have.
sharing. Okay, I was sharing the fact that mostly Africans do not get scholarships. So once there are scholarships like this, I encourage students to take advantage of them.
Yeah, sure. And still on scholarships, we still have one more goodie for you guys. So under trade and technology, we have this program, the Resource Drilling Technician Program. We are awarding scholarships for this program for the September 2024 intake only. So only this year, in September 2024, we are issuing scholarships for our applicants from Africa, that is the African region. The scholarship value is really high. It is at $5,000. So what this means is that in the first semester, you will pay less, 1,250 Canadian
Yes.
dollars, and in the second semester again, it's gonna be less, 1,250. So you wanna make sure you take advantage of this. So if you're interested in a trade and technology program, you can consider the Resources Drilling Technician program. Yeah, so that you
What's the
benefit from
requirement
that wonderful
for the
scholarship
scholarship?
opportunity. Yeah, the
For
requirement
the
again is 80%. Yeah, thank you for that question, Lydia. So the requirement is 80% of your test score,
yeah,
80% of your GPA.
great.
And we
And
have very limited slots because, we have very limited slots because we are sharing this with other regions. So it's more of a first come, first scenario.
exactly, seats are filling up so fast.
Yes,
So
yes.
that. you can qualify for this scholarship once you meet a GPA of 80% and above. It's a whole 5,000 worth of scholarship. So please take advantage of it.
Yeah, it's worth
Carol,
it.
anything else you need to know? We need to know, sorry.
Yes, now, yes, I want to take you through the application process at Fleming, and I think that's the last thing we're going to be doing. Hopefully, we are not going to have another technical glitch before
No,
I'm done.
I mean,
Crossing
if
my
you want to
fingers
apply, you
for.
can always speak to us and then we can apply for them.
Yeah. All right, yeah. So, yeah, the application journey for students at Fleming is a very smooth and easy one. And we work with agencies like Woori Africa, and we encourage our students to submit their applications through agencies because it makes the entire journey and the experience very smooth. So, what you will do is Woori Africa will submit your application on your behalf. They will tell you the requirements, which are usually your personal documentations. You need to have a passport. We need to have the next of kin information in case of an emergency. If you are applying for certificate or diploma, we need your high school certificates. If you're applying for postgraduate, we need your degree. And by the way, our postgraduates, you need to have second class upper division to qualify. I think it is what you call 2-2 in Nigeria. In Kenya, they call it second class upper division. Yeah, you need that for the postgraduate programs. Yeah. So once you submit your application, the application fee is usually 100 Canadian dollars. This goes directly to the college. Then our admissions team will review your application, and then we will get back to you with an offer letter, but it is a conditional offer in that you'll be required to pay your deposit within a certain period that will be indicated on that offer. So usually the tuition deposit is your first semester tuition fee. That is the tuition deposit. Once you pay that and you upload it on the OCAS platform, we will then issue you with a letter of invitation, which is what you're going to use to apply for your study permit. Once you get your approved visa, rather study permit, you just upload it, and from there you begin your pre-registration process. We normally have pre-departure webinars. We encourage students to attend them because we cover all the things that are going to affect you once you join Fleming College, from accommodation to classes to co-curricular activities. All that is covered there. Yeah, so your journey is that simple. And I know, of course, the elephant in the room now that I've touched on the application journey is the new announcement by immigration. I know we are all anxious about that and we are all
Yeah.
curious. So I'm just going to touch on it lightly. But honestly, the information you have is the information that we also have. As at now, there's going to be that cap, and students are going to be required to provide the attestation letter when they're applying for visas. And what I would like to clarify is that this will come from the provinces. It will not come from the colleges. So for now, they've not yet started issuing them, but once they're ready, I know again they will announce. So you will get your letter and then you use it to submit your application for your visa. So what I want to mention is that this should not stop you from submitting your application. For example, if you wanted to apply for September, go ahead and holler at
Go ahead.
Lydia and begin your process. Yeah, so that by the time the letter comes out, you're just waiting to now apply for your visa so that you don't get caught up in the last minute rush. So that is what I wanted to mention on that.
Thanks
Yeah.
a
So
lot for touching.
to you, Lydia.
There was a question about postgraduate work permit eligibility, but I answered Isaac's question that yes, if you study with Fleming, you're eligible for a postgraduate work permit. Mind you, if you do a 1 year program, you're eligible for only 1 year, but if you do a 2 year program,
Yes.
you're eligible for up to 3 years postgraduate work permit. So, yeah, figure your
Yeah.
choices and find out what to do. Taylor says, is there any program in education, specifically early childhood education? Daryl, would you
Yes.
like to pick that?
Yes, we have. That's a very good question. Thank you for that, Taylor. Yes, we have more than one program actually in education. It falls under the community development faculty. So we have an early childhood education program, and we also have child and youth care program. So you can choose either of the two, but I can see you are interested in early childhood. So yes, the answer is yes. Just share your details with Lydia, and we'll share with you all the information about it, from the tuition fee, the duration, and the minimum admission requirements for that particular program.
Absolutely. Great. So, also let me touch this here. Beryl will be at the Kempinski Hotel. For those of you who are in Ghana, there's gonna be an education
Yeah.
fair at the Kempinski Hotel on the Beryl. Is it the 11th or the 12th? So, guys, take
Yes, it's on the 11th of February.
great, great. Take advantage of that fair. It's a place for you to network, find all the academic requirements and the programs you may be interested in. And of course, hit us up here at Woori would help you with your application process, free consultation, and everything that you need to know about studying in Canada. Beryl, is there anything else you'd like to add for us?
I think for now
That's
I'm okay. If
okay.
there are any more questions, just let me
I think
know
we
because
asked
we'll be happy to
more
address those.
questions about postgraduate work permit, about accommodation,
Yeah.
scholarships, and touched on all of them. If you're just joining us, I'll repost this live stream for you to watch so that you can get all the information exclusively. Here at Woori Education, we specialize in Canadian education for international students. We coach, we mentor, we recommend, we offer free consultations for any programs that you want to offer here in Canada. And we can actually recommend programs. We've had people who really do not know what to do, right? And we have testimonials of people who didn't know what to do. We suggested things to them, it worked out, and today they are happy here in Canada. So please, Woori has been in existence for over 20 years. Africa Department was launched just last part of last year, and we are partnering with so many colleges, including Fleming, to bring you the best of international education. So follow us, follow Woori Africa, follow Fleming College Africa, and of course, we'll be sharing lots of opportunities along the way for you to help make your journey to Canada an exceptional and smooth one. So thank you so much for joining us, Beryl. And thank you, everyone. Feel free to hit us up at africa@woori.ca. Check the Fleming website if you're interested. Come to Woori Africa, okay? We're going to hold your hand literally through the process, okay? Have a wonderful day, guys, and stay blessed. Thank you, Beryl.
Thank you so much, Lydia, for having me today. I'm here struggling to make sure I leave
Yeah, it's
at
okay.
least
I'm
an email
going to
address
end
for
it
them
so
in
you don't
case
have
they
to
want to
wait.
reach out.
I'm going to end it.
It's Africa at Fleming College.ca. Yeah, for those who would like to reach out directly. So, Lydia, thank you so much for having us
Thank you
today.
very much.
Everyone who came, thank you so much for joining us. We'll be doing this again soon.
Exactly.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.